Hello, good morning. Ah, I just wake up and busying with the OBS, with the background and with the prop. But I am not awakened yet. However, I have to start consult you, but it seems like I want to go to bed more than consult. However, we continue. Yes, I will try to continue. So let me come to the greeting part first, like appropriately greeting. So good morning, master. How was I looking for the mechanic? Yeah, for the cars that I have to move it every time I move my head also. Nice, okay. You might wonder that what Henna are doing for today. What is the consulting anything? Actually, this is the what I asked AI, like talking, and today instead of we doing reading Peter Pan or maybe write a letter, so I want, because I feel AI sometimes like help to heal or give you the answer that sometimes I think is very nice of the AI too, that how they comfort the person who ask for the consult, right? So I want to read what the conversation I had with the AI, but add an AI and give you consultants. So I'm not sure that this can keep this will keep the content interesting or not, but we will know after we done finish the stream, right? Yeah, so let's try together. So give me a moment, then I read you, okay? So this one, when I ask the AI, this is the part. Yes, this is the part of struggle that I feel, and I'm not sure that how much I can lead to you, but it's when I feel like in the office I not be like at that time I feel like I'm not involved due to of some risky or something like that, and so I asked AI, and this is the consult give me. It makes sense that you feel heavy, alone, and unable. How I can lead it in the voice of the consultant. Let me practice myself a little bit. How I can get, okay. Oh, it makes sense that you feel heavy, alone, and unable to be yourself at work. What you're describing is not weakness. It is a human response to an environment where your nervous system don't feel safe. Many people who are highly sensitive, observant, or introvert experience the same. Their mind become busy with how will they see me? What if I say something wrong? What if I look bad? Instead of being present and free. And now, this is a field perspective that will help you feel lighter without changing who you are. Okay? So remember that your discomfort is a signal, not a flaw. When you feel tense or silent around the colleague, is your system saying, I don't fully trust this environment yet. I'm afraid of being judged or misunderstood. I need more emotional safety before open up. This doesn't mean you're broken. It means you are sensitive to social cues and careful with your energy, a thread that protects you. Remember that you are not the only one who feels alone in a crowd. Many people in a workplace perform a work version of themselves. Some are loud, some are quiet, but almost everyone is acting more than they admit. Your feeling of being on an island doesn't mean you're strange. It means you are aware of the distance between your true self and your office self. Awareness is painful, but it is also powerful. It is the most step toward managing the weight, not being controlled by it. So you don't need to be social, you only need pocket of safety. You don't have to talk more, you don't have to be friendly with everyone, you don't have to pretend to be comfortable. But you do need one or two small anchors of physiological safety, like a task you feel confident in, a colleague you trust even a little, a place in office where your body can breathe, or a routine that grounds you, like tea, music, deep breath before stepping in. When your system finds even 1% safety, the weight reduces. The fear of being bad is often a leftover from past experience. Sometimes we carry old rules, like if I speak, I might upset someone. If someone reacts, it must be about me. If I am quiet, people will think I am weird. But these rules often come from childhood, school, or past workplace, not the present moment. You might be living under old expectations that no longer match who you are now. A useful question is, if I didn't fear judgment, how would I behave in the next 10 minutes at work? Not a whole day, just 10 minutes. Often the answer is small. Sit more comfortably, breathe deeper, smile slightly, ask one small question. Those tiny acts slowly reteach your system that you allow to exist. You don't have to carry the weight alone. Let me help you break it down. If you want, I can guide you though. Why you feel unsafe, what part is fear and what part is habit, how to create mental distance from colleague reaction. Just tell me what part hurt the most. Is it the fear of judgment, the pressure on behalf correctly, the loneliness of feeling different, or the exhaustion of always controlling yourself? So what you said to me is that you feel like even you are the one who stepped out, but you feel like you be kicked out, right? This can happen when two things correct. You remove yourself to protect your comfort or safety, but your mind interprets the distance as rejection, even though it was your choice. So the action is yours, but the emotion feels like someone else made it. You remember, please, that you are not being kicked out. You are just stepping out to survive the emotional atmosphere. But your heart still wishes for belonging, so it hurts as if you were excluded. And that will create a loop, like you step away because you feel different or mismatched. The distance feels like isolation. The isolation feels like I don't belong. I don't belong feel like rejection. And rejection feels like being kicked out, even though none of that actually happened. But because we have the two cells inside, the protector and the attachment. So when the protector said, this space makes me uneasy, let's step back. But the attachment says, I still want to feel accepted. I want the connection. So when protector take action, attachments still feel the loss. So it feels like someone removed you even though you walk away. This conflict is extremely common in people who are very sensitive, self-aware, or easily overwhelmed by group dynamic. The important is it means you are wanted. It means you're not unwanted. It means you are emotional, careful, and feeling left out doesn't mean anyone pushed you away. It means your heart still longs for comfort or understanding, but the environment doesn't give it naturally. So you are not wrong for wanting space, and you are not wrong for wanting the belonging. Both can be true at the same time. And also they have the something like a wanting quiet is not a fool, it is a trait. Some people feel alive in noise. Some people feel alive in stillness. Both are normal. Your need for quiet is not wrong. But because dominant social style is loud, chatty, and constantly interacting, your natural rhythm becomes labeled as different. Different does not mean defective. It means you operate on another frequency, and most people don't understand the frequency. Quiet people are not out of social world, they just socialize differently. So instead of talking mean connection, noise mean fun, and group mean belonging. For quiet people, they might connect in another way, like a calm presence, deep one-on-one conversation, observing, thoughtful action, emotional subtlety, and internal creativity. When you seek quiet time, your intention is to recharge, to breathe, to keep yourself emotionally safe, to manage your internal overwhelm. But the outside world may interpret, she doesn't want to join us. She is different. She doesn't fit in. This interpretation are their projection, not your truth. You are not disconnecting from people. You are maintaining your equilibrium. Enjoying your own way of being is difficult only because you compare it to other ways. You ask, I can't fit in, but enjoy what enjoy. Sorry, let consultant bring some water. So in the sentence, it means you enjoy quiet. Yet, quiet make you feel separate. The separation make you doubt your enjoyment. And the doubt make you feel unfit. But the problem is not your enjoyment. The problem is the comparisons. If you live in a world of people like you, your quietness would feel normal. You wouldn't question it for even 1 minute. You feel different only because of contrast, not because anything is wrong in you. The real issue is not your quiet nature, it's the meaning you attach to it. Like your quietness say, this is how I feel safe and steady. But your mind add a painful layer. This means I'm not normal. This means I'm alone. And this means I can't fit. The quietness is not heavy. The interpretation itself is heavy. So quiet is kind of the preference more than like a not fitting or the belief that caused by social pressure. You are not lacking anything. You are simply different from the dominant group style, and that is okay. Fitting in does not require constant interaction. Most people think belonging means being talkative, active, joining every social moment. But that is not true. You fit in when people understand your rhythm, your boundary, your style of connecting, and your presence. Even quiet people are accepted by group when they are simply consistent and authentic in how they show up. You don't have to change your nature. Quiet time people fit into social groups all the time. In every workplace, every friend group, every family, there are people who join sometimes, sit quietly, disappear to recharge, come back calm, contribute in their own way. And guess what? They are still seen as part of the group, because belonging is not about noise. Belonging is about presence, respect, and connection in your own style. It doesn't mean you less social. It means you process internally, recharge alone, prefer meaningful interaction, get overwhelmed by too much noise. That's a temperament, not a barrier. Quiet people connect deeply, just not frequently. They fit in by being depth-oriented instead of crowd-oriented. You don't need to match others. You just need to let them understand you. Show small kindness. Smile when you feel comfortable. Respond gently when spoken to. Join occasionally when you have energy. Be reliable in your work. Show warmth in your own calm way. People accept when they understand. If your quiet nature is consistent, people recognize it as you, not as distant. That is fitting in. Think of a candle. It shines even if it burns softly. Quiet does not mean absent. Quiet doesn't mean excluded. Quiet does not mean unfit. It means you have a different fuel, a different way of being alive. And groups always need people like you, stable, reflective, and grounding. And if you feel like those are the people who would hurt you, so you don't want to interact with someone who has hurt you, but avoid them doesn't make you feel happy either. If in this case, I think pretending to be okay feels fake, uncomfortable, and unfair to yourself. So that make you feel stuck in the middle. So if I could give you an advice, I would remind you that you just trying to protect yourself, and it is not wrong. It's not even the weakness too. but it is emotional intelligence. You are not obligated to be warm to someone who hurt you. You are not required to pretend. Your boundary is legitimate. Avoiding them protect you, but because the emotional wound still exists, so your mind continues to feel the tensions, and it disguised for instead of avoidance means safety, right? But not healing, it means no happiness. You might suffer, but still inside you feel yet not peaceful, and that is normal. You don't need to pretend, you only need neutrality. Just do neutral pretense, polite, brief, calm, but not friendly or emotional. It will protect you and it doesn't cost you emotional energy. You don't need to like them or forgive for what they hurt you. But you just have to accept the middle point about that. I don't trust her, I don't hate her, I'm just neutral. I don't have to pretend I'm okay. I can interact only when necessary with simple politeness. My boundary is valid, something like that. And if you now my patience, you talk about being welcome and feeling like an outcast. I think this one is shake your core of belonging sense, identity, confidence, and safety. When you are feeling is not imagined. It is a real emotion boot, and it makes perfect sense. Being welcome creates an emotional home. When you were accepted in the group, you feel seen, you feel part of something. You didn't have to watch your behavior. Your body relaxed, your heart opens slightly. That state creates a sense of home in your nervous system, a place where you could rest, even if it was small, it matters. But losing that welcome trigger as a social injury when your mind interpreted that now I am no longer wanted. I lost something important. I don't understand what changed. Maybe I did something wrong. This is a form of social injury, and social injury hurts as much as physical pain because the same brain regions activate. This is why it feels heavy. This is why it feels heavy, humiliating, confusing, and unfair. So when you feel like becoming an outcast is mostly happened. Like it can happen like someone attitude shifts, the group energy changes, you feel less safe, you pull back to protect yourself. The group interpreted that as distance, and when the distance goes, suddenly you are outside instead of inside. This is a relational drift, not a personal failure. You just lost the version of you that felt good. You are not grieving the group, you are grieving the you who once felt welcome. The pain is not about them. It is about losing a place where your heart could rest. But becoming an outcast does not define your worth. People treat others based on their own insecurity, their alieness, their misunderstanding, their emotional immaturity, their shifting group dynamic. A group behavior does not determine your value. Sometimes groups reject people who are too independent, too perceptive, too sensitive, too honest, and too different in energy. Let me ask you gently, do you feel like they pushed you out? Or do you feel like you had to pull away to protect yourself? But now it looks like you were pushed out. So there is the question. I will wait for you, okay? My patience. Yeah. Now, the consultants start too hungry. Oh my God. Can I have a break? No, I continue. Because my partner is waiting for the suggestion and the advice is not final yet, so I will continue. Even now, I'm starving already. Please remember that you can belong again, but with new people or with a new version of yourself. Your heart was injured, not broken. It's different. The part of you that wants belonging is still alive. It just needs a safer path to land. And you can fit into social space again, not by forcing yourself to be different, but by finding people who match your energy, pace, sensitivity, and quiet nature. Remember that you are not an outcast. You are just somewhere between who you are and who you are becoming. Sometimes we think we are the silence, the exclusion, the tension. the coldness of others, but you are not the goof that drift away. You are not the misunderstanding. You are not the moment you were hurt. You are the one who survived. You are the one who can walk out of it. Your story does not end where someone stopped welcoming you. That is only a chapter change. I think you spend long time for your nervous system to find the explanation. How about we let it rest? You no need to carrying any weight of people who cannot meet your gentry. You did not lose value because someone couldn't see it. You just step back, breathe, and rest. That is not failure. That is the moment you are healing. When people drift away or hurt you, your mind tries to cling to the past, but the future does not. The future is waiting for the version of you who protects her energy. Choose peace over fitting in. Build connection slowly and authentically. Walk with confidence even if the room feels cold. Know that you deserve respect, not tolerance. Your future requires space, not sorrow. Make room for your future. Okay. And now I start to hungry already. So may I end the class of consulting now, please, because I want some food. This is kind of I think this section is kind of just leading, right? Because I leading the AI, I not own the app swipe, but also I feel it's like we reread the diary, something like that, and who know, even is not the same situation coming, but we can remind the advice or the what we read that could be the useful or could be the insight art or change the perspective. And I feel like the AI response mostly will save the feeling of person who asks, they will remind that what you feel now is not wrong, it is okay, and then they kind of ask you the question for you to tell the story, tell what in your mind, because they know that actually you did not seek for the answer, you just seek for the listener. And I think that how consultants works. So they just give you the air, you are what you feel is like something in the in the jug or in the jar that transform to be from the dust to be thicker, to be germ, to be dirty, to be something stinky, something like that in that jug. So the duty of the consultant, in my opinion, is that she tried to loosen the lid, yes, and let the dirty coming out, let you give back the jar that actually she cannot clean for you. It have to be you yourself to clean, but she help you to open the lid, let the air come in, and let you know that, oh, this is dirty, or maybe it's not dirty, but let it go out. Then you can make it the new one, or clean one, lighter one, hygiene one, something like that. So I think, oh, what happened? Oh my God, what happened? What? Okay, so I think this is very nice if we do have this kind of section, and I would love if I could create this kind of section with the variety of the situation, based on as we are human being, what that we seek for the comfortable for the listener, not just on my story based off, but I want to do the variety that any audience when coming in, they do give the answer or advice like they meet with the consultant, meet their own listener, maybe the situation is same base situation with some audience may facing, and maybe some advice, some comfort word could heal them. Even it's not from me, I just do the reading, right? But I think it kind of, when I give, it return back. So I leave the advice, but I feel like I remind myself what is how I could treat myself, how I could remind what is the core of the life, that you have to give yourself priority. You do not blame yourself. You treat her as something the most gentle. Yes, and that's how we end the stream today, and hope that I can create a playlist of the consulting section also. So we have a lot, we have the audio, not audition, right? We have the letter, we have the what else? cannot remember a lot, but I will try to organize my channel. And sorry that I come take time so much until I come again. But yes, see you when I come. See you later. Have a good day. Enjoy your breakfast if you do not have. And I too. Bye bye.